love is strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a lone wolf.
Hello my lovelies, this is SimsFell and welcome to episode 13 of the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon Challenge. Before we head into this episode, I just want to say that you guys probably know by now, but episode 11 got deleted because, I don't actually know why it got deleted, but as in, I uploaded, I got the raw videos, I rendered the video, everything was fine, it was 40 minutes, and then I uploaded it onto YouTube, and when I finally clicked on the link, the video was only the first 15 minutes of the actual thing, the whole thing. And because I had already deleted all my other videos and my recordings, so I couldn't really remake it. So I kind of had to delete it, get rid of it, and I just continued with episode 12. I'd already recorded episode 12 by the time I got to 11, as in, by the time I realized 11 was screwed up. So, I'm sorry for the confused rambling, but let's head into this episode. Also, I did... in episode 11, I introduced Marielle Blackthorn, and I kind of showed you guys where she came from, who made her, and all those kind of things. But obviously, because we lost episode 11, we lost that. My voice. Okay, so this here is Marielle Blackthorn. A bit late on the introductions, but I'm going to do it even so. So she... And oh my god, I'm repeating a whole heap of words right now. I feel like an absolute idiot, but oh well, we're gonna go with it, and hopefully I'm gonna learn how to speak a few minutes into this episode. So, this is Marielle Blackthorn, and she is our Den Guardian. So the Den Guardian is a new role that I created in episode 11 that looks after this entire kind of lot, which is called the Mother's Den, and it is where from now on all the women of the tribe are going to be having their pregnancies, because the castle is getting full and we don't have space to actually have them conceive in the castle. The game mechanics don't allow it. I don't know if there's a mod that allows that, but definitely not in my game. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And she was made by a fellow viewer, Ashley Tart. Something happened to her account. She lost her account or something like that, her YouTube account, so she had to remake it. But I'm going to quickly hop onto the gallery so I can show you guys. I think she's Sweet Tart 2016 on Z Gallery. So this is her creation right here. So she goes by the name of Sweet Tart 2016. And this is Marielle Blackthorn's dark form, and then her light form, or normal form. And yeah, there we go. Introductions out of the way. Thank you. Thank God. Finally. Jeez. Okay. Now that and all that crazy stuff is out of the way, cannonball into pool. Sure, she really, really likes the pool, doesn't she? So, gain a vampire rank. We could do that, but then, that would take time. Wouldn't it be friendly with Marielle? Sure, let's be friendly with Marielle. How can we be friendly? Let's get to know her. Surely that will be friendly. And, whoops, where is the pool? We can cannonball. I don't mind. Jump into cannonball. There we go. She's really obsessed with that little pool area. But let me just chuck these walls down. And at the end, my mind's a bit everywhere right now, I apologize. But at the end of the last episode, we had Princess Cassandra, who had moved into the castle, kind of talk to Cynthia. And I asked you guys what you thought, where you thought the stories were going. And of course, you guys feel free to leave your predictions. But obviously, because I'm pre-recording a lot of this, the story is going to be developing as you guys are leaving your predictions. So, I had, while I was making that little machinima at the end, right, we're just going to focus on her for a bit. While I was making that machinima at the end, I kind of thought about where I wanted to go with their story, what was happening, and things kind of took control themselves. They kind of just, happened. But basically, I've come up with this thing where, oop, that was nice. Princess Cassandra, I'm sorry, like my mind's not working right now. Princess Cassandra loves music, right? And she was going to sleep, but then this really mournful voice was calling to her, this mournful sound, so she went downstairs and found Cynthia there. And Cynthia is, currently a terrible singer, but she just has this feeling that she puts into, whatever she sings. And I think I want to actually develop her singing skill. I know she's not a music lover, but it kind of plays into the story. Because she did tell Princess Cassandra that there was this terrible feeling that she was getting, like this terrible gloom that was clinging onto the castle. And what that gloom actually is, well, guys, the take I decided to have on her gloomy trait is that, not the castle, but I guess maybe the castle, maybe not, who knows. I feel like I don't want to go with the route the castle is cursed. I mean, that would explain why there's a plague and everyone's getting sick. I mean, look, the queen moved out here and she's not sick anymore. So there we go. But I think that a curse has been laid on Cynthia. So Elena has laid a curse on Cynthia, and even before, like, you can there's these signs that you can pick up on, which I don't necessarily pick up while I'm filming the episode, but I pick up afterwards. And one of the signs was, I think in the middle of the episode, we had Elena's ghost reappear in the castle, and then we had Cynthia's mother chase her away. And then as she was going away, she turned blue, which is, I think, the color for sadness in The Sims 4. Now, what we could take from that is kind of a hint that Elena feels that, that's the whole grief. The big grief in the castle that's clinging to the castle is, and I'm sorry for not doing much. We're kind of just focusing on them playing chess all the time. I apologize. Honestly, all we can do here is play chess, or we can whatchamacallit. Everything's fine. She doesn't need anything. And I did not cheat her needs up. I kind of just changed households, and I guess they look after themselves or something of the sort. So maybe we should take Marielle and have a bath, because why not? Do you reckon they don't like fire or something? I don't know. But anyways, so the big grief, sorrow in the castle is Elena's death. I think she is a ghost that feels very wronged, and that's why she keeps walking the halls of the castle and those kind of things. And she keeps trying to get into contact with Ophelia. But obviously she wouldn't curse Ophelia. And even though if you think about it, you're like, okay, wait, how come Kali's daughter is the one that gets cursed? And the gloomy trait is Elena's kind of cursed one of the children in the castle to forever feel sorrowful for her demise. Right? They might not know why, but it's kind of like, yeah, she's cursed them to feel sorrowful for her demise and be gloomy all the time and just, be in a depressed mood for something they can't understand. Because nobody really cared when she died, and she feels very wronged by that as well as her death, and so that's the curse that she's laid on one of the children, that they are forever going to carry the burden of her death. So that's the take I've decided to go with Cynthia's gloomy trait. And what am I going on about? Thoughts just leaving my mind. I cannot get my brain around whatever is happening right now. Seriously, I apologize. This is going to be a whole heap of mess. This episode is probably going to be very messy with my talking and stuff. Like, oh my god. But where was I even going with this? I had a plan. See, this is not great. The plan just left my head. Gosh dang it. Do you guys get annoyed by this? I would. I definitely would. Okay. We're gonna just get her. This fire looks so pretty, I've got to say. Very pretty. Why don't we get the queen to actually... Isn't the queen burning? Oh god. Oh god. Do you want to catch on fire? You're expecting a child. Oh god. She freaks me out, man. Come on. Don't freak me out. And also, I think what I'm going to be doing right now for the pregnancies is that as soon as they reach, she reaches the 3rd trimester, I'm not going to skip between the households. I'm kind of just going to fast forward until they have the children, because I am scared that if, I spend like the first half of her third trimester here and then go back to the castle, she's going to have the babies, so I'm not going to do that. So after this, we're going to go ahead, see what's going on at the castle, and then we're going to come back, and then after that, we're going to fast forward until, actually no, we're going to go to the castle, and then we're going to fast forward when we come back after that until she has the baby. So yeah, we're going to have all that exciting stuff happen. How exciting, very excited. And I honestly can't remember where I was going with the Elena thing. I can't remember. Oh yeah. So you guys might be wondering, why doesn't Cassandra have the, thing? Because the queen was actually the one pregnant when Elena died. And the queen, so baby Cassandra, kind of a fetus or whatever, attended to the execution. So why didn't Elena curse her? Well, I don't actually know. There could be many reasons, and you guys can feel free to put your reasoning down in the comments below. It could be that she was the queen's lover at one stage, and she felt very sorrowful, or, she didn't want to curse the child of the woman that she kind of once loved. I don't know, maybe that's the take, and so she went on to Kali, the next person. Who knows? I don't know. And maybe even the fact that Ambrosia had a son the first time around, maybe that's part of the curse as well. She's kind of cursed the first children of all the ladies, except for the queen. So, there we go. I'm going to head on to the castle, and then we can carry on this story here. So, see you guys in a bit. We are continuing on in the Vampire Amazon castle. I did not want to fast forward until the night, because then the queen would definitely be into her third trimester. We don't want to do that. I don't want any babies born while I am here. So we're kind of going to play this household during the day, which we rarely do. We never actually do this. I kind of deal with all their needs in the day, and then we play with them in the night. Now, the children aren't exactly at school, and do we want to send them? You know what? We don't have to. I don't feel the need to send the children to school, so I'm not going to. So she wants the princess. Oh, Princess Cassandra. It's so weird having the princess in the castle now, but it's super exciting, and I really love it. But look at her. She went straight to the organ. She was really attracted to all these musical things. And also, with the whole me wanting Princess Cassandra and Cynthia to be best friends, I feel like it kind of works that Cynthia would be the one, because she is kind of gloomy and sorrowful about something she doesn't understand and know about. She would turn to singing to express kind of, all these emotions she's feeling, but she's too young to understand. And because Cassandra is into music, she'd be very attracted to Cynthia and Cynthia's voice. And that is one of the reasons why I think they would become best friends and really close friends. So yeah, that's the turn that's happened. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you like this story arc, or are you feeling not good about it? But I kind of like it. I feel like everything's kind of getting entwined together. I mean, we've got Ophelia's story. Now Ophelia's story is entwining with the other children. I mean, the last episode, we didn't know where we wanted to go with Cynthia and Cassandra. And now both of them are very heavily involved, especially Cynthia in Ophelia's, storyline and those kind of things. So I really like the way things are weaving and turning out. So that's pretty awesome. She wants to fight with a flower. We can arrange that, darling. We can arrange that. Oh, and she wants to flirt with Lady Ambrosia. Maybe not. And she wants to tell the story to herself. And she also wants... Oh, this flower is very popular among the ladies. Very popular. And... Oh! Amanda wants to apologize to Travis. I wonder why that is. What's happening? What's going on? I don't understand. She wants to apologize to Travis. And look at the princess doing her homework. What a good child she is. I mean, they don't really have to. I don't care if they do their homework or not, but she really wants to discuss her favorite band with someone. And Ophelia wanted to discuss art with someone, so I think what we're going to do... Okay, they're making fun of adults. Oh, geez, I thought they were fighting each other. So I'm going to get Cassandra to actually talk to Ophelia a bit, because she hasn't spent too much time with Ophelia, and she's going to discuss her favorite band with Ophelia, and then I'm going to have Ophelia talk about art with the princess. So that's going to be pretty cool, and damn, I did not expect in the very first episode when we took Elena in as the first Amazon that she was going to be the cause of so much chaos and so much drama and story in, well, this story. It's pretty crazy how far things have come, and I'm really excited to see where they go from here. So, okay, so she's she's kind of said her thing, what she wanted, and now we're going to have Ophelia talk about art, if she can. Hopefully she can. Yep, talk about art. So you guys can get to know each other a little bit. That's going to be quite nice. Oh! Oh, Lady Ambrosia. Lady Ambrosia. And yeah, Ophelia still doesn't get along that well with Lady Ambrosia. And I don't know if you're kind of liking Lady Ambrosia's art is, you know, I don't know, making her a bit better in Lady Ambrosia's eyes. But as of now, that isn't really the case. And you know what, I'm going to get rid of this and I'm going to put on flirt because she really wants to flirt with Lady Ambrosia. And I feel like, you know what, why can't we do that? Of course we can. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So what does Cynthia want to do? Cynthia wants to study the globe. Sure, she's really curious about all these things. So I think she's going to come on down and study this globe. You know, she's just having a look at this castle. She feels like a really weird connection to the castle. And she doesn't know why that is. And it's a connection that makes her sad. So she would be very curious. Yeah, geez, I can't talk. Curious about exploring all these things in the castle and trying to figure out what exactly it is or where it is in the castle that she feels, you know, the strongest at or the most emotions at. So I'm going to have her study this globe. She's kind of just, that's so cute. Oh, look at that. She's kind of just looking at all these things like, oh my gosh. She definitely would be fascinated because I'm not sure if we have this back at the Creature Cradle. We might. I'm not too sure. I don't think we do. So she would be like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. All these new and cool things at the castle that we didn't have at the Creature Cradle. So that's super cute. I like that a lot. And what else? I'm going to get Lady Collie to go on flirt with Lady Ambrosia because, oh look, they're playing chess together, so that's perfect. I think she's going to go on and flirt with her a little bit. The queen, ooh. Who knows, but the queen is away, and normally these ladies flirt with the queen, and I don't think they openly flirt with each other when the queen's here, but since the queen's not here, they might as well get some flirting in, and oh my god, I love, love, love this look, the dark form on Lady Ambrosia. It is absolutely stunning, I've got to say, and I think in the past few episodes, she hasn't changed back to her normal form, which I don't mind, ever since she had the baby, I think. But maybe it's a defensive mechanism, who knows. So we've got, that bit of a flirt out of the way, and now we're going to have Lady Ambrosia talk to her, not practicing. Talk to herself. No singing. Please don't sing. No, I'm not asking you to sing. Can you talk to yourself? Actually, yes, she can talk to herself. I want her to go ahead and talk to herself. She could sing because she is kind of, you know, the scholar, and in my version of the challenge, I've decided the scholar is also going to be the one who explores music and stuff. So, yeah, why doesn't she talk to herself? You can do it. I believe in you. Talk to yourself. This is the most important thing right now. She's going to be discussing all these conspiracy theories that she always has about everything. So, come on. Can we go ahead and talk to ourselves? No? Why can't we talk to ourselves? It's not that hard, I would assume. Is she talking to herself? Yes, she is. She's talking to herself. Let's get that little whim out of the way, and then... That's not working. Fly her as a bat. Maybe it's because she's... Oh, I told her to fly and she walks. Nice. Is it gonna work now? Come on. If it's not gonna work, then... Oh, jokes. I've been doing the wrong one. She wants to tell a story to herself. Sure, you can go and tell yourself a story. Tell yourself a story. I don't know what dramatic story she's telling herself. Maybe she's reminding herself of Elena's execution and she's like, oh my gosh, that was so fun. She's like, that was so fun. I wish I could do it all again. I feel so angry right now that I'm in the Queen's bad books. Maybe I need to kill someone again. I need to have another execution so the Queen can see me in a good light. Oh god, I need to find a traitor. I need to kill a traitor. I need to kill Ophelia. Who knows? Maybe she's not thinking down that road, but a little bit too dramatic, but that's okay. And what about Amanda? She wanted to actually apologize to Travis. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I don't know why she would want to even apologize to Travis. Honest to God, I don't know. But for unexplained reasons, maybe you guys can let me know. She wants to go and apologize to him, so that is exactly what we're going to do. If we can, then preferably I would like to apologize to him. Thank you very much. Is common ground and apologizing the same thing? No. Nope. Nope. I don't see it. I mean, she's got mean things, but I don't see any apologizing. Well, let's see. Click on Travis and select apologize. Is find common ground apologizing? Because I don't see the apologize option. We're going to try a bunch of things, okay? We're going to try common ground and see if we can find this apologize thing. Try to chat. Let's see what else happens. And I don't know why he's flirty, what made him flirty, but she is trying to apologize to him. Maybe because she's been absolutely horrendous to him while the queen's been gone. And maybe she wants to, you know, correct all of this before the queen comes back. I don't know. I don't think the queen would care too much about her kind of, you know. I don't see the try to chat. I don't see the apologize option. I don't think that's something she can do. I think she's just incapable of apologizing to people, which is kind of sad. But, you know what? We're going to get rid of that because that's obviously not happening. She wants to make an enemy. So, why don't we actually make... Oh, jeez. I think she tried apologizing to him, but it didn't work, and that pissed her off. So now she's going to try and become enemies with him. So, let us actually fight Travis. Can we make a public enemy? Can we? Oh, no, yes, we don't have to fight him. We've already fought him, and we've lost. Let's go ahead and declare an enemy. We did say in the last part it was stupid to be enemies with someone in the same house as you, but she's going to have this kind of secret rivalry or secret, you know, arch-enemy-ship. I don't know. Secret arch-enemy-ship with Travis? Sure. We're going to go ahead and do that. So she's going to have that with Travis because why not? She just absolutely despises the man. I don't know. I mean, we do know why, because he's human and she's vampirist and she's evil. Yep, she despises him. Now that that is out of the way, I'm going to fast forward until the queen is ready to pop, and then we can see if she has a princess or a dreaded prince, and if this mysterious curse that Elena has laid on the castle will continue to affect even the queen herself. Okay, it's go time. I've just received the notification that Queen Sheba is ready to have her second baby. So we're going to go upstairs. It is nighttime. It's been 2 days, I think. It's Saturday now. I don't remember what it was last time. I think it was a Thursday maybe. But we're gonna head on upstairs and have this baby, and then we can, I don't know, get going. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I hope it's a girl. I'm really rooting for a girl. If it's not, I'm going to be so upset, especially since the last baby was a boy. But she hasn't had any strawberries or anything, I know for a fact, so it's going to be totally up to chance whether or not she has a girl or a boy. And I've got 3 bassinets in case, but I'm hoping she has a girl and have some lovely names lined up if it is a girl. And let's see what she has. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, she's the queen. This is so important. If she has a boy, it's going to be such a stain. But, oh, she had a girl. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, she had a girl. I'm so excited. This is the queen. What do you expect? What can you expect? Of course the queen's going to have a girl. Psh, the queen and a boy? No. So I am going to name this girl Narcissa. And this name is suggested by Lori Smith. I absolutely love it. I think it's fabulous. And it's got a very vampirish vibe. So, N-A-R-K-I and triple S-A. So it's got 3 S's. Could be 2, but I like the 3 S's. It's got a bit of a, you know, especially the Salazar, it's got a bit of a, like, you know, sly, snaky vibe going on. Like where you're slithering or something. You know, Narcissa. So yeah, I'm going to name her Narcissa Salazar, Princess Narcissa. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Oh my gosh, she had a little Princess Narcissa. Oh my gosh, they have Cassandra and Narcissa Salazar. Oh my goodness, this is so good. This is such good news. Now she's going to feed her baby. Actually, no, not bottle feed. She's going to feed the baby, and then she's going to bounce her and just play with her and coo at her. Oh my gosh, this is such a happy, happy occasion. I know this time we didn't actually have any celebrations or anything. That's because, I mean, come on, we don't have space to celebrate. But and she's gonna cuddle, and then we're gonna have Marielle come on upstairs and have a look at the new princess. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited, and I'm so happy she had a girl. And I don't know why I keep feeling like burping, but I didn't even eat anything. Jeez, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy, so happy, especially since the last child in the clan was a boy. Oh God, this is such happy news. But it's the queen. What can you expect? The queen has an iron will, and if she says that she's gonna have a girl, if she believes so, then, well, the goddesses are with her. The vampire goddesses are with her, and she had a girl. There you go. There you go. And also, I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the last part probably that, what's her name? Ophelia has 2 other brothers. She's a triplet that was born same time as her. So we're going to go on down here, and these are her 2 brothers, Valentine and Zachariah. And, yeah, we're not going to probably interact with them ever unless the next generation. So, for example, right, Cynthia, Princess Cassandra, Princess Narcissa, they could potentially have children with Valentine Zachariah. So they are useful. They aren't exactly, the most useless thing ever. And also Tate. All the ladies, even Ophelia maybe could have children with Tate. Who knows? But, yeah. Just obviously not Ambrosia's other children, because that would be incest. But, yeah, that can happen. Also, Sims doesn't allow that. So, I am super happy about that. We're going to get Marielle to come on down and bounce the baby, talk to the baby, rock the baby, just interact with her princess, because this is probably the only time she's going to get to interact with the princess until the princess is a bit older, probably a child. Who knows if she gets invited. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Elena Cavador is over here at the mother's den. What is she doing now? What is she doing? Is she here to curse this princess as well? Excuse me, Elena, what are you doing? What is she here doing? I kind of want to take a screenshot of this. Oh my gosh. Honestly, what is she doing here? I don't know. I'm kind of scared to leave her. Where is she going? Oh my gosh, look, she's coming. What is she doing? She's coming straight in the house. Oh my gosh, Queen, protect your daughter. Dispel this ghost. Stop her in her tracks. Dispel this ghost. Oh my God, that's terrifying. She was coming after the princess. Oh God, I was right. I said that she was cursing the children, or she was cursing all the firstborns of the vampire women in the castle. And guess what? As soon as the queen has a baby, Elena decides to come. She didn't even come when Tate was born, I'm pretty sure. She did not attend when Tate was born. As soon as the queen has a girl, she decides to visit the mother's den. And how does she know about the mother's den? We've never invited her here. This place was built after Elena was killed. And plus, Elena's friggin' gravestone or tombstone is over here near the castle. So it makes sense that she's wandering around in the castle, but how the hell did she get to the mother's den? I am royally freaked out and highly concerned. And look at her, the queen is... Oh gosh. See, the queen's feeling very sick now. I swear Ellen is the cause of these plagues. As soon as she comes, we have the queen who gets sick, and then this poor baby was about to be... I don't know what could have been done to this baby if Elena had come. That's terrifying, jeez. These people are aggressive. I'm starting to question the queen's decision to have tombstones of the enemies of, the coven and traitors and all that kind of thing. I'm really questioning having their tombstones right in front of the castle, because then they can attack the children. Oh my God. Okay, Marielle, while you're here, can you please change the princess's dirty diaper? And then, after this, we're probably going to move the little princess over to their creature cradle. And oh my gosh, I'm so happy for... Oh, the queen's back upstairs. Back upstairs. Why don't you come and sit down here, maybe, and talk to Marielle for a bit. But, oh my gosh. And also, I'm happy for Finn, because for the past, I think, couple of episodes, she hasn't had a child or anything. So she's been staying at the creature cradle by herself because she doesn't have any children to raise. So I'm super happy we have another baby now to send her away. She's not going to be lonely anymore, thank goodness. So that's going to be quite exciting. The next princess. And what? In episode 11, I showed you guys who the father of the princess was, but I didn't, because that got deleted, you guys obviously don't know. So I'm just going to go down on this panel and quickly see if I can find him. So this blondie here, Dedrick Mavros, is the father of Princess Narcissa. So it's highly likely that Princess Narcissa will have blonde hair. She'll be a blondie. So that's so exciting. We have the eldest princess who has black hair, and we have the younger princess that has blonde hair. And I'm really excited to see what kind of traits she has as she grows up. And oh, the queen's having a shot at this swimming business. That's exciting. But yeah, I'm quite excited to see what traits she's going to have and what part she's going to play in the story. And what kind of relationship Cassandra and Narcissa are going to have, especially since the only kind of, experience I have with, royal sibling relationships is through Simple Bliss's, Amazon Challenge. I'm going to say Vampire Amazon Challenge, and in her one, the princesses of the second generation, they were arch enemies. So who knows? And I mean, it depends all on the traits that these girls have. We already know Cassandra's traits. It depends on the traits that Narcissa has. And as far as I know, Cassandra is, quite happy with her role. She's not being pressured by the queen like I remember Contessa being by Fern. According to Simple Bliss, Contessa was really pressured as a child by the queen to, build up her charisma, and, she had to be queen, so she had to be strong, powerful, and cruel. But as far as I'm aware for my family right now, like my royal line, the queen is very gentle with her children, which I don't know if it's surprising. Like, she's ruthless, but it's kind of a side that she hides from her children. So she wants the, younger members of the clan to feel safe and to trust them and she's not really shielding them, but she just feels like maybe right now is not the right age to expose them to these things. And she feels like they'll come into their own role as they grow up. And right now, they don't absolutely need to, they don't absolutely need to be shoved into this violent world with all these expectations. So with that, I'm going to head on back to the castle, and then we can pick up the story from there. So the queen has returned to the castle. It is the exact same night she has had her child, and now she has returned, or it's the morning of, actually. She's returned to her castle, and everyone's in good spirits, it seems like, to have the queen back. We've got little Princess Cassandra here, and I think the queen is going to hug her daughter, because the last time she saw her daughter was before her daughter had the royal makeover and everything. So I think she's very proud to see her little girl in regal attire and looking so royal and princessy and fabulous. So I think she's excited for that. So we're going to go ahead and replace. Sure, we have the money. Why not? We're going to go ahead and replace that. And Lady Kali just became good friends with Cynthia and vice versa. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And what else can we do? Also, I did say we actually want to be moving out Travis because I want to create space for Princess Narcissa. So we're going to be moving out Travis. And I do have the mod to get more Sims in the household. But still, any extra space, that fits kind of in the Maxis guidelines, that's going to help. Maxis script mods, that is going to help. So, and plus, he's pretty useless anyways. He doesn't do much around the place. We can just use his slave quarters as the butler's room. So I think I'm going to get a butler instead and move the butler down there and then move him out because he's just taking unnecessary space that we don't need. Thank you very much. So I want this to become an all-ladies household preferably. And also the butler, we can order him around and use all our, mind tricks and powers on him without, because it's kind of pointless with Travis right now. Like, we can control him, so there's not really anything we need him to do that he can't do. So she wants to win a game of chess, and she played so much chess back at the mother's den. But you know what? She wants to play, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get her actually to play with her daughter. I think she's going to go ahead and play with Cassandra because she wants to actually spend some time with the princess and kind of let her know about, not really her role, I guess, but just let her know about what's going on in the castle. I think the Queen Sheba, at least, she's not going to be forcing Cassandra to adopt a role that, like the royal role, and be like, oh, you have to learn these things, you have to learn those things, you have to make sure you're the best, the biggest, the baddest. I don't think she's going to have that type of approach. I think she's going to be very laid back because she feels like they'll come into their own as they age up. But at the same time, from a young age, she's constantly going to be telling Cassandra everything that's happening in the kingdom. She's going to be, I feel like, telling her of all the story, like Elena's story and those kind of things. Even though she doesn't trust the other children with this information, she trusts her own daughter with it because Cassandra is future queen. And I feel like she's going to be telling her everything that's happening through stories and through myths and those kind of things in the form of fairy tales, So I don't know if Cassandra's going to know that all these things are real, but definitely she's going to be hearing about these things and she's going to learn things. And she's right now even probably going to be, while she's playing chess, building her charisma and her logic skill up. She's going to kind of be letting Cassandra know of all the different buildings and structures and institutions they have throughout Forgotten Hollow and their current kingdom, the size of their current kingdom, the vampires within their queendom, I guess you could say, the vampires within their queendom, and the members of their queendom and members of their court, and what each role means and what each role does. And I feel like by doing this, just trying to kind of create curiosity within Cassandra to seek all this information on her own. She doesn't want to shove it down Cassandra's throat because she doesn't feel like that's a good way to learn, but she feels that she still needs to inform Cassandra and kind of expose her to as much as possible. Not necessarily violence, but as much information as possible so that Cassandra can choose where she wants to go with her role. So there we go. I feel like the queen, from her perspective, that is the best way to equip her daughter. So yeah, I really like where that storyline is going with that, and I'm really happy we finally have a princess that, we can control in the castle, and the queen, so that we can start developing that relationship there, and it's not kind of just empty and we're kind of just, waiting for the household to fill up with members before we can do anything. We actually have the capacity to go ahead and start creating relationships and stories, so that's pretty good. I'm going to get Cynthia to use the bathroom, and I've already assigned their bedrooms, right? I'm pretty sure I have, yep. I've assigned their bedrooms and all of that great stuff, and it is morning time. They might be going to school, they might not. She wants to be friendly with were we supposed to? No, we've already done that. I think we're gonna get the princess. Oh, actually, no. I wanted Amanda to actually do more herbalism stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty fun. Let's get her to go on and do more herbalism things, because we did say she needs to get up to level 3 before she can ask the queen for some of those rare insects that she needs to make some of the more difficult, Geez, I don't even know what I'm saying. Potions? Yeah, there we go. Some of the more difficult potions. And also, she doesn't have all the ingredients for every single, I guess, what's off here? There's something. Did she just? Oh God, she killed her plant. Maybe we should pay attention to the garden more. I don't think she waters them, and, yeah, we had a sage bush die, which sucks, but, well, we're going to make her potion, whatever she's making, and then we're going to go ahead, dispose of the dead plant, and then water all her plants, because it seems like we have completely, I didn't even realize that, we forgot about it completely. We completely just forgot about all her lovely plants. So whoopsies, we have one potion there, and it seems like we're going to have quite a bit of insect repellents, even though we don't necessarily need them because we're not in, what's that place, Granite Falls, and I think Granite Falls is the only place where you need insect repellents. But oh well, we're just going to have, they can be decorative potions if anything. We're going to make more of that, and then when she's done, she can water her plants, and dispose of this one, and then water the rest. What just happened? she can't throw away? Well, darling, I don't know where she would throw it away, to be honest. Not entirely sure. What about, we need a trash can somewhere here, so let's get that underway. Let's see, which one do we like? I actually really like this one. Where could we put it? Maybe a green one? Should we have a green one? That's cool. So I think I'm going to have to do BB move objects on, and then we can put down a trash can. So testing. Oh, testing. Cheats true. And then BB dot move objects on. There we go. And then I'm going to get, or should we get red? You know what? Maybe I'll get red. Red seems pretty awesome. I don't know why. I just love this bin. I just absolutely love it. So we're going to get this one right here, and we're going to chuck it on down there. Yep, I like that. We're going to chuck it there, and then we're going to see if we can finally chuck away this thing. Yes, we can. We can throw it away because we have a trash can now. I feel like that was needed, very necessary, because, I mean, it makes sense. She's doing a lot of gardening and things here, and she might need this. And it doesn't look too messy, so I'm actually quite fine with that. And, I guess we could put it somewhere in here, but I actually like it where it is. So I'm not going to move around that too much. And let's see, we need to water the plants as well. So can you come here and start watering? No, don't go. You need to water the plants, please. And water that. And while you're watering that, I'm actually going to go ahead and put this decorative potion. Where is it? I'm going to put our decorative insect repellent liniment over here on the shelf. And where is her skill level at? Oh, she's got quite a bit of skills, I've got to say, quite a bit. But the most important one, herbalism, is only up to 2. So maybe we can get her to make 1 more. And, oh look, she already has kind of quite a few options. But once she's done with the watering, we're going to get her to actually make 1 more insect repellent quickly, and then hopefully that puts her skill up quite a bit. And I know Amanda has been very dormant lately, but also, I guess in the next episode we can actually start getting on with Cassandra's fortune, because that's what the queen wanted. And also, should we have Cynthia's fortune read as well? Because I haven't actually done that. I haven't decided whether I want all the children to have their fortune read, or if I only want certain children. Ophelia we had because Ambrosia thought she was a traitor, and we got some interesting results from that. And then Cassandra, that's the whole reason Amanda got called in the first place, so we're definitely going to do that in the next episode. And then I'm probably going to put, I might put a poll in this episode so you guys can let me know whether or not you think Cynthia should be the next one after Cassandra to have her fortune read. So, yeah, with that, I'm going to end off this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stick around for the machinima at the end. Bye-bye!